Oz. G'day, Ufi. Congratulations on the result. How do you assess the way your team played tonight?
I think we defended very well. I think this is probably a game where we've had less possession than the opposition. For us, they have very influential players, and I think we nullified the space for them to be influential. And we were clinical when we got up to the other end of the goal. So for me, it was a win that we needed. It was our first win playing at Wynn Stadium, and hopefully this gives us the momentum to move forward.
A couple of weeks ago, you talked about problems at both ends, not being clinical enough and also defending, albeit on set pieces. So what pleased you the most tonight, the 3 or the 0?
Both. That's 2 clean sheets now from 2 games. We've had to tweak a few things with the players that we currently have available. So, the last 2 games we've been very compact and very defensive, and I think we've been very good actually on the counter as well with the players that we have. So, back end of the second half, we maintained a possession a lot better, and that's something that we spoke about at halftime. When we won the ball, we needed to maintain the ball a little bit better and move them around. But overall, for me, a great, solid performance and great character from the players.
As far as the goal scoring is concerned, with Wayno now scoring in consecutive games, David and Reno both on the score sheet tonight, do you believe that goals cause goals, if you know what I mean? That the fact that you are now getting these strikers, that they will continue to flow?
Well, you hope so. You hope, like, as wins build confidence within the team, that hopefully that more that they will pull the trigger, and like I said, if you shoot, you give yourself an opportunity to score goals.
The last one from me, I guess it was quite a big call to change your goalkeeper a month or so ago. Ollie Sale now the owner of back-to-back clean sheets and some really good saves tonight. What's your assessment of the way he's grabbed his opportunity?
Yeah, Ollie's done well. I think we've kept him grounded as well with the games that he's playing. He gives us. It takes a lot of relief off the back four, especially when balls are delivered into the box, and that's what we want from our goalkeeper. And he's also been very good with his feet as well. So, for me, he's done well in the games that he's played, and we'll continue down that path.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Hey, Ufuk, Phil here. Congrats on the win. Last week you said you'd take 2 goals from 6 shots. Tonight it's 3 goals from 8. Yeah, you must be pleased with the response you're getting from the forwards.
Yeah, it's a good improvement.
That's it.
Yeah, it's good. Like I said, we want our guys up front to score goals. We want them to score goals. Like I said, it builds confidence. They want to get in the box. They want to be in the right areas, and I think we did that this afternoon.
Yeah, I looked back to when the team last got back-to-back wins, and it was your last game in Wellington, which was actually a year ago next week. How much confidence does the team get now that you're kind of on a bit of a roll, stringing results back-to-back?
Yeah, look, it's only 2 games. There's a lot of games in front of us, but hopefully we can build that momentum. We've got a run of games coming up, and then we've got 3 games in a week again. So, the most important thing is today, especially, we needed that 3 points to stay close to the pack and keep ourselves involved with the top 6.
Yeah, and Reno opened the scoring with a pretty spectacular goal tonight. What do you make of his goal? Yeah,
I told him before the game, we spoke about it. I asked him the question if he's going to score a goal this season, so he replied with a great answer. We spoke about shooting, especially our 10s from outside the box, and I think we've done that plenty of times this season. So it's great for him, and I think he'll grow from that as well.
Yeah, he obviously missed the first few rounds. How much of a boost has that been, to the team having him back, because he's so energetic and so creative up front? Yeah,
the way that we play, the role that Reno and Uli play are very important to us. They're our creative players that create opportunities and score goals for us. So, have him. He was injured at the start of the seasons, but having him now and playing 90 minutes is very important for us.
Yeah, are you kind of amazed when you think, the other A-League clubs kind of failed to bring him back from Europe? I mean, this is the first club he's played for in the A-League. It's been, a standout in his first season a bit.
Well, originally I brought Reno back when I was coaching the young Socceroos with the 20s. So I've known Reno for a long time. I've known Reno whilst he was in the Inter Academy. So I've known him for a long time, and I know his attributes and what he can bring, and I've worked with him, which makes my job easier to bring him across to work with. So for me, look, he's still a young player. He's still got a lot of things to improve on as well, but I think he'll grow the more games that he plays.
Yeah, and I guess just a final one, for him personally to score such a goal in that fashion, how much confidence do you expect that to kind of give him, in the games to come?
Well, the thing is, I'm not asking him something he can't do. So that is something that he can do, and we can. All I can ask him, can he do it more often? So he'll build a lot of confidence from that. He probably should have had a couple more in the game as well. The one where he took the ball, and then probably the one where he's whipped it around the post. So he'll grow from it, as all players do. Like I said, football is about confidence, and winning gives you that confidence.
Awesome. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Hey, Lucy, congratulations. Just on Ben, if you look back at those first 6 games and all the strikers were fit and available, he was hardly getting a look in. Now he's had 4 starts, 2 goals. Has anything surprised you about his performance over these past 4 weeks, given that he wasn't getting, I guess, a chance in those early games?
I think Wayno scored in his 3rd game. That's correct. So it took a couple of games for him to get used to the pace again and get into the game, and that's like all players. Like I said, you need to play games. When you play games, you get used to the tempo, you build momentum, and Wayno's done a great job since he's come in. So sometimes football is a funny game, and the opportunity was presented to him, but with a couple of injuries, and he's done a great job, and he'll continue to do that work.
I guess the question sort of was, is he, in those early games, he was clearly behind Mirza, behind Josh, in terms of guys who were coming off the bench late in games. Was that because of something he wasn't sort of showing you, or was it just a case of having so many options? Is it a case that he's sort of, really taken this chance more than?
I think he's taken. I think he's taken his chance since he's been given the opportunity, but also some of the decisions that are made when players are not playing is sometimes a tactical decision as well against the opponent that we play. So, look, he's done well. I'm very pleased for him. That's 4 games he's played. He scored 2 goals for us. So, hopefully he continues on that way.
And you talked about strikers, being paid to score goals. You've obviously got an import striker in Toma. What have you made of sort of what he's been able to give you, obviously, either side of that injury?
Yeah, look, we wanted to use him a little bit earlier in the game, but with the game going the way it was, he come on a little bit later. And the hardest thing for us with the players that have come back from injury is we don't have a reserve team. So the only way they can get games is playing in the A-League. And sometimes as you play in the A-League, because you play for results, it's a hard one to play players that are sometimes a little bit underdone to get them fit.
You're confident you're going to start seeing some returns from him going forward?
I hope so. That's why we brought him in. So, look, we want to drip feed him and bring him into the game so he can get to his full fitness. But sometimes, like I say, within the game, it doesn't always go to plan, and we have to make changes accordingly.
And just a couple of clothing questions to finish off. You did wear the lucky tracksuit again tonight. Last season the team did have a thing though. The players all liked wearing the all-yellow kit.
That's right.
And that seemed to be something that was sort of driving them. Is it possible that there are things, that might seem funny like this that do lead to a good mood around the team?
Yeah, look.
Obviously the red kit tonight as well, something a bit different.
Yeah, look. At the end of the day, my job is to get the best out of people and the best out of my players. So if the players feel that me wearing the tracksuit helps them get the result and get what we need, I'm happy to wear the tracksuit.
I guess just lastly, I'm someone who doesn't like wearing suits, doesn't like wearing formal clothes. When you wear different types of clothes, it does feel different. Do you feel different when you're on the sideline in the tracksuit?
I like actually wearing the suit on the sideline. I enjoy wearing the suit. It's my one dress-up I get on the weekend, so I actually enjoy wearing the suit. I think it looks professional and it looks good. So, like I said, but at this stage, if the boys are happy for me to wear the tracksuit, I'm happy to wear it.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, who's up next? Oh, I'm all good. I think everyone's asked everything I was going to ask, so I'm good.
We'll see you in a red suit next game, I think, Ufuk.
Yeah, look, we got to show appreciation to where we are, and we're based in Wollongong, and we want that community support. So I think it's been a great gesture and by the club to be able to do this for this month. So, we're here possibly to the end of the season without coming back to Wellington. So we want that local support and sharing the colours at the moment. I don't see it as a bad thing.
Just on that, Ufuk, you mentioned that you don't have a reserve team being over here, but you quite clearly have good links and good connections with the Wollongong Wolves.
Yes.
Is there a chance that you can would the league let players play in the NPL for them?
Yeah, I think that's a tough one, mate, because I'm not an administrator. I don't know how all the stuff works with pushing players back and forth. So we might have to release them, then loan them, and then sign them up again. So that may be a little bit difficult. But I'm not sure. So don't quote me on it.